Hello guys, welcome to YouTube and you're watching Inspiring Minds. I'm Dr. Ashay Khanna and in this video I'm going to take you to a journey in which I'm going to tell you how to become a successful MBBS doctor in India or abroad. So without further ado, let's get started. So guys, see, a journey of a doctor actually starts from childhood. It's not a profession in which you will think after class 10th or 11th like you want to be a doctor. If you really want to be a doctor, you should have that burning desire in you, which a parent or a child can see from the early days. So nowadays, what's happening? Many parents, they actually want their child to become a doctor. But kyun? Do they actually want to become one? If they actually want to become one, then they should opt for biology in 11th and 12th. Because if someone wants, or like your parent or your grandparents want you to become a doctor, but you actually don't want, then there is no point being one. So always keep this thing in mind. If you have the desire, if you actually want to be a doctor, if you can serve the community, if you can wake up at 3 a.m. in the morning, sacrificing your family life, and if you can save a patient's life, that is the most important thing. If you are ready to sacrifice, then this is the profession for you. This is not just a profession, it's a life, it's a way of life. So you have to keep in mind, you are gonna sacrifice everything. You're gonna sacrifice your time, your energy. This is the most noble profession. You're actually saving lives and building a nation. You are giving health to a nation. You are contributing to the healthcare of the country. So don't just think about the money. If you are coming into this fraternity for money, then this is not the right option. You can go for any other stream where you want to earn more money. You can surely earn a good living, a healthy lifestyle, but just for money, then this is not for you. So now I'm going to tell you how you can become a doctor. So see, if you have the desire, as we already spoke about it, so like from class 6th and 7th, when the division of the science comes into the game, for example biology, physics and chemistry, if you think you are more intrigued towards the biology, if you want to know more about a human body, then yes, you're going in the right direction. Then once you come in the class 10th, when you pass the boards, then you have to select the streams like engineering, medicine, commerce, arts, whatever it can be. But if you actually want to become a doctor, then you should have physics, chemistry and biology. These three subjects are must. If you don't have any of these, then you cannot become a doctor. So keep this thing, just mark it. Like it's not like if you haven't opted for biology in 11th and 12th and afterwards you can think, oh yes, I want to pursue medicine, then you cannot do that. So keep physics, chemistry, biology always in your bag. Maths, if you want, you can take. If not, then there is no problem. So now the question comes like, what about the exam? What about the entrance exam? See guys, entrance exam for MBBS, it's NEET in India, a national eligibility come entrance test. So in this, they're gonna ask physics, chemistry and biology. So when to prepare for it, how to prepare for it, and what is this exam? I'm gonna make a new video. I'm gonna put the link here once I make it, so you can watch that as well. But for now, the preparation actually starts from the class 11th itself. Like all the topics which you're gonna read in 11th and class 12th, all that comes in the NEET. So you cannot afford to miss any of the topic, but you shouldn't just read for the exam. You should actually try to get more knowledge. You should try to build up your concepts, because the same 11th and 12th class concepts are gonna come again in the medicine, in the MBBS. So if you have good basics, if you have good knowledge, if you have good power on those small topics, small points, then you can build up a very good foundation. And yes, I feel like mentioning one point here. Like after class 10th, the notion which goes on in the society is, if someone has scored 90% or very high percentage or like very good grades, what parents and people think like, yes, this is the person for science stream. And the one who hasn't scored good or has got around 65-70%, people start thinking, oh no, this guy is not for science, he should rather take arts or commerce. This is not the right way. You have to stop it. It's all about the passion, it's all about the interest. If you feel like becoming a doctor, if you can really do that, then forget about the marks. There might be many reasons why someone scored high grades or high percentage and you are not able to do that. So if you have the will, you can start studying and you can start getting more and more knowledge, and you'd be a successful doctor one day. No one is gonna ask you how much percentage you got in class 10th or 12th, how much marks you got in NEET. Once you get a seat anywhere, once you finish your graduation, once you are a graduate, once you are an MBBS doctor, no one asks you how much did you get in class 10th, 12th, your percentage in, like your score in NEET, your percentage in medicine. All it matters is how much knowledge you have. Are you ready to take that challenge? If yes, then yes, just opt for it without any second thoughts. Now, the thing which comes up in a student's mind is, what if I can't qualify NEET? First of all, there is no point thinking negative about it. You have to start your preparation from class 11th itself, and then for 2 years you're gonna prepare for it. After your class 12th, you're gonna give NEET, you're gonna appear in the NEET exam. So give your best shot. If anything goes wrong, then there are always other options. But why I'm making this video is, when a student takes biology in class 11th, he always, like most of the time, that student dreams of becoming a doctor. But because of the structure, because of the competitiveness, a student, he kills his desire of becoming a doctor just because of the number of seats or because of the competition. Then there is the option of MBBS abroad. But in this video, I'm just gonna tell you how you can become a doctor, but about MBBS in India versus abroad, or all the options, or the other options, what you can opt for if you have biology in class 11th and 12th. I'm gonna make a separate video for that. But what I'm focusing on in this video is, if you actually want to become a doctor and you're not able to qualify NEET, like you have to qualify NEET according to the new rules, but if you're not able to crack NEET or get that high marks, for example 550, 560 out of 720, then don't just think like you're not for this profession, you're not able to, like you won't be able to become a doctor. That is not the case. There are many people, those who go abroad, they study well and they become very successful doctors. So you just have to devote your time for studies. Just keep on studying. Forget about the marks, forget about the exams. Just start enjoying the process. Just learn new and new things daily. The structure of MBBS in India is of 5.5 years, out of which 4.5 years are for the studies and 1 year is for the internship, like rural internship, which is mandatory. But abroad, it's altogether a different game. It's 6 years in most of the European countries, and in US, it's cumulatively it's around 7.5 years, and it varies from country to country. Like MBBS in other countries, I'm gonna make a video for that. So you study all the subjects in 4.5 years in India, and then you do an internship, and then you get a registration. So what after MBBS? Then there are specializations, like you can opt for MD, MS. After that there are fellowships, and then there are super specializations like MCH and DM. So this is a complete journey of a doctor. You can never say you will be a complete doctor. Like a doctor always, he keeps on learning every day. Like there is no ending to that. And the satisfaction which you get when you treat your patient, when you get that feeling of saving a life, that is everything. No other profession, no amount of money can give you that feeling. So if you have that passion, if you have that will, then yes, you can achieve it. Whatever the people may say, whatever your friends may say, but it's your life and you have to do it. Whenever you feel like quitting, just remember one thing: why you started. That reason should always motivate you. You have to motivate yourself. Forget about any exam, anything. Just concentrate on your path, on your dream. Never lose hope. We are there for you. For all the other information, keep watching Inspiring Minds. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and bell icon. Please share this video with everyone. We're gonna make many more videos in coming days. Cheers.